Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Intan Natasha Eliana, binti Shatar. As you can see, my topic here is about Chapter 2, Records Management Practices. Let's dig in! Firstly, what is document? A document is a medium through which information is imprinted for convenience to one or more than one person. There is two types of documents in organization, which is inward correspondence and second is outward correspondence. Next is register. Register is a document, usually a volume, in which regular entry of data is made. And of course, internally generated documents should be sent to the registry for registration and filing, such as reports, directives, forms, and others like I stated here. Now we are going to procedures in processing inward correspondence. First, opening or receipt by a designated officer in the presence of another officer. Second, stamping with the date of receipt. Third, assigning a serial number in a running sequence for the months as appropriate. Fourth, identifying and appropriately managing security classified and other confidential correspondence. And fifth, attaching other enclosures. Next, procedure to prepare outward correspondence. Documents should be sent by the action officer. Computer operator should be used the letterhead paper for the top copy of outward correspondence, and all the copies should be sent to the registry. Lastly, a record copy of every internally generated document should be sent for filing. Moreover, we also have procedures to open a new file and closing file. Firstly, documents that should be filed include inward correspondence in all its forms. Second, documents that should not be filed include copies of correspondence and internal documents. A new file should be opened when relevant documents need to be filed. There is three parts of files, which is part, subfile, and continuation files. Also, giving files titles. Then, filing process. In the filing process, we need to consider the following like loose papers received each day for filing should be processed each day for filing without fail. Lastly, closing files. Files should not be allowed to become thick or be kept in use for too long because they are difficult to handle. There is 5 stages of correspondence record storage, filing method, record storage equipment and supplies. It has 4 types storage equipment, file capacity and space requirements, storage supplies, and selection of storage and equipment and supplies. Motorized mortuary storage is a unit that rotates shelves in the unit around a central hub to bring the files to the operator. Fourth, file capacity and space requirements is to protect from the fire as a safety consideration. Lastly, storage supplies includes guides, folders, out indicators, labels, and sorters. Now we are going to the last part of this chapter, which is storage procedures. There are 7 procedures for storing correspondence records. Records must be inspected to check for release mark, indexed to read content to determine filing segment, coded to mark filing units on records, cross-reference if necessary, sort to arrange records alphabetically by filing segment, need to store and place the record in appropriate folder, and the last thing is need to retrieve as is locate record by filing segment. Finally, we have covered some of chapter 2. Thank you for watching!